live, as it were. Hello. Thank you for that. Wonderful stream, Crimson. I did a test briefly to see if the game would stream. Oh, shit, it was an update. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have, like, I set it up so it's, like, decently set up, but it's not super ideal. I'd have to do more, I guess, micro. Also, for some reason, there we go. No, don't worry. No sweat, Crimson. So we're just going to get right into it. Sorry for the ugly display. I kind of wanted to put something on the right side, but I couldn't find an image that was relevant and that were those dimensions. I'd probably have to do some fuckery, but, you know. My only concern is that stuff on the bottom screen is pertinent. I don't think it'll be that bad, but it's going to be a little annoying to play. Actually, we can fuck around with some... Yeah, this is a DS game. So we have two modes we can play. We can play Perfect Mode, which is basically the game with the new content added, or, I wish more games did this for these re-releases, Append Mode, which is those who never played the original game, like myself, you just get the original experience, minus some new art, which was kind of a point of contention when it originally came out. But yeah, for this, we'll do Append Mode because I don't know I'm not familiar with the original game. I only played it very briefly, so there you have it. Are you sure? Yes. Normal, hard, or friendly. I guess we can go with hard. Retries none. Hard. I don't know what retries imply, but we'll go with hard mode.
No, look, the hard
Anime cutscene. Hold on. I'll let this play out. Wait, no audio. No audio. What? Why? Oh, there we go. Audio. Thank you for that. So that was the intro. Poor audio.
The sand engulfed everything.
The audio quality's... Oh. Let's put that on auto. Hands off. Audio's not great. 3DS game, so not much I can do there.
We failed. Yet again.
No, it's not gay org gnome, it's gay org
How many times
copper.
has it been? And how many more will the world disappear into sand? I tire of all this, my sister.
Oh, before I continue this, I should mention, these portraits, there was a bit of a controversy when the game came out. These are not the original artwork for the portraits. The original DS release of the game had different portraits. And what Atlas did, in typical Atlas fashion, was that, oh, you can have these original portraits for a nominal fee. I don't know if you have to buy them individually. I think it was a pack. It wasn't super expensive, but people did not care for that gesture. It's like, just give us the option to toggle it. I didn't download the DLC, so we'll deal with the new portraits.
As do I. But we cannot give up. We must succeed. If we don't...
Yeah, it's kind of
Yes,
gay.
you're right. We have to do this. Can we
Are the
really
originals better?
save the world?
they're more visually distinct. This one's a little more generic. It's still they're still very nicely drawn, but the original ones are definitely going for something a little more out there.
I
by
don't know,
comparison.
but we must have faith for now.
You can look them up for
Let's
yourself
start again.
if you want.
Yes, let's. That's why we possess this power after all. This time,
the true history will be written.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the continent of Vancouver. I don't know how to pronounce it. A decaying world in which everything is slowly being engulfed by sand. Unbound? For what? This strange phenomenon emanates from the site of an empire that met its downfall centuries ago. And as desertification approaches, a fierce war rages over what little fertile land remains. Also, if you're wondering why I went with the 3DS version, voice acting, so I didn't have to read all the dialogue. It's literally it. To the east lies Alistel, a nation under siege by the war-hungry kingdom of Gnorg. It is here that a certain intelligence agent is about to embark on a new mission. Left is the original, right is the new one. A mission of critical import. Oh wow, that's actually a very drastic character design change too. This agent, the most able member of Alistel's special intelligence unit, is known for his signature red garb. Forget his name. His name is Stock. I do prefer Stock in the original version, I will say. It's honestly not a deal breaker, but it is more of an annoyance because what if you liked the original portraits more? Because the original had a much more distinct style going for it. This one's definitely more on the generic anime design, although it's still very well drawn, and there is like a pastel quality to it. No, not a pastel.
Good
but
to
like
see you're as prompt as always.
Colored pencil quality to it, which is still
Spare me
nice.
the small talk. What do you need, Heiss?
Also, this man has a nose.
Blunt as always, too.
This man has a
Well, that's
fucking
fine.
nose.
It doesn't matter how rude you are, so long as you get results. Speaking of which, I have a mission for you, Stock. As you know, it's been some time since we went to war with Granorg.
Yes. I hear the situation worsens by the day.
You hear right. Granorg, in particular near the Imperial ruins, has faced the worst of the desertification. They're desperate to claim any land that will yield a harvest.
It's a problem, to be sure.
As such, I've been sending agent after agent into Granorg to gather info. But every time, they've been faced with complications. The most recent expedition was no different. Which brings us to your mission. An agent with vital intel on Granorgite armaments has been stranded in enemy territory. I'll need you to rescue this agent and escort him safely back to Alistel.
Oh, I also don't think the original
Rescue mission.
portraits emoted, which
Wouldn't that
is
usually
maybe
be an
why they
army
went with the
job?
design.
Unless, of course, the army
could
isn't
be wrong
aware
on
of
that,
it.
You catch on quickly. Now, the rendezvous point is west of Lasville Hills. Another operative will ensure the agent arrives there safely, even if he has to lay down his own life to do so. As I'm sure you can guess, I need you to handle this before military personnel catch wind. They've been eager to do away with our special intelligence unit for some time now. Indeed, they seem to relish any opportunity to drag us through the muck.
So, this must be done secretly and quickly.
Correct. You're
I
the
don't
only
know who
man who
Stock's
can get it
voice
done under
actor
the
is.
circumstances, Stock. The only one I
Actually, both these
trust.
voice actors I'm not familiar with.
I'll get it done, all right. You needn't worry about that.
That's what I like to hear. I'll also be assigning you 2 subordinates for this job.
Subordinates? I'd rather you didn't. If I'm the sole survivor again...
If you don't
Oh,
want
no,
that to
trauma.
happen, you'd best learn to make use of their talents.
Just don't be a fuck up, Stock. You idiot. You stupid bitch.
Otherwise, you may be better off thinking of them as mere tools to aid in your survival. They're waiting for you outside, by the way.
Tools, huh? That aside, what are these talents you speak of?
You're the agent, aren't you? Find out yourself.
Some hiccups.
Moreover,
Oh well, not a huge deal.
There's more?
I'm entrusting you with this.
With what? What did he give us? Oh, a book. Sick.
An old
I
book?
love reading.
It's called The White Chronicle.
The White Chronicle. Strange name. It's blank.
Don't worry about that. It may nevertheless prove
Okay,
useful
don't
on your
worry.
mission.
I bet it will. In fact, I bet it'll be the
How
core
so?
mechanic of this game.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
I don't know if we'll be able to see this stream.
Just think of it as a lucky
you
charm
know, you
for now.
fuck.
It may not help, but it can't
Yeah.
hurt, can it?
I suppose not. I'm off then.
Well, I already said, like, if you paid attention to the chat, I already said, like, what the main conceit of this game is. Well, sort of. The general. Ooh. Oh, God, what the fuck is... What's on the...
I'll be waiting, Stock.
Because I might have to switch the screen.
Waiting for the day you finally catch up to me.
Ooh.
That must be them.
Oh, look. All right. I think we'll now find some familiar voice actors.
Are you the two Heist said would be working under me?
You bet we are. I'm Rainey. Nice to meet you.
Okay, don't recognize her. Full portrait. There we go. Now Scoops can get his
Come
rocks
on,
off.
you're next.
My name is Marco. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Hey, Patrick, or rather, well, he was in Cold Steel. No, he's Caspar, actually, I should say. It's fucking Caspar from Fireball.
Understood. So,
3 games in a
you two
row
fight.
you've been in, huh?
What are your specialties?
Of course we can fight. I'm good with spears and I can use a few spells too.
And I use swords, but I much prefer healing. You might also say I'm good with intel.
Doyes get louder? I think the
Sounds
game
good.
audio is just really loud, so I might have
I'm
to do
stuck.
some audio balancing.
Heist already told us.
Let me just
From what
lower
we
that.
hear, you're his
There we
golden
go.
boy in special intelligence. You're just as aloof as he said you'd be. I like that. A man should be reserved, not some chatterbox who can't keep his mouth shut.
Glad you approve.
Is it too low now?
I'm relieved as well. But, leaving
Let
that
me just bring
aside,
that back up.
Stock,
There we go.
sir?
Just stocks, fine.
Well then, Stock, why don't you explain our mission?
It's an extraction. We'll rendezvous with the target west of Lasville Hills.
Oh, is that it? Sounds like a piece of cake.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
I didn't
Rainey.
check the
You always
balancing
jump to
because it's
conclusions after just
obviously,
the slightest bit of info.
this is off desktop audio, so I'm gonna have the chance. So you guys are gonna have to help.
So what? Has that ever led me astray?
No, it's not. This
Me
wasn't
this
a
time.
case of audio settings get
After
undone.
all,
It's more like
what I've
it's a
gathered,
different
the
different
Grand
audio
Army
source
has
that I just
already
hadn't
reached
set
Lasville
up.
Hills.
Like I haven't touched my
Really?
mic audio at all,
But that's just south of here.
so it's just the
It's
game
probably only a
volume.
matter of time till they attack Alistal.
Oh no!
The agent we're tasked with extracting is a spy who's been investigating Granorg. According to Heiss, this man has some vital information on the armaments they've prepared.
Actually, I wanna look something up.
Granorg's armaments, huh? If we knew what they were gonna throw at us, we'd be able to turn this war around no problem. We can't fail.
That's right.
Do you suppose we'll be engaging Granorg's soldiers then?
That's why Heist is sending me.
I see.
He must really have a lot of faith in you, huh? Giving you such an important mission and all.
Well, I don't know about that. In any case, we need to devote all our effort to the mission.
So we've had Ben Diskin for 3 games straight. Oh, what happened?
What's going on?
Fucking stock, you're stroking out.
The White Chronicle. It's glowing.
That was fast. Oh, they're dead. Sick.
What is this?
I can't believe they're already dead.
Is that
That's a good-looking corpse, I will say.
Marco and Rainey? They're dead. What's
They're
going
dead.
on? What is this?
The game just knew I would get them killed. I don't
Everything
understand.
okay,
Why is this
Stock?
not voiced?
You're awfully quiet all of a sudden.
Are you, upset that Rainey spoke out of turn?
That's an interesting
No,
comment.
it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come, that's enough talk. Let's be on our way.
Oh, wait a sec. Heist left us some money for the mission.
Oh, thank you for the
You should hang on
months.
to it, Stock. You're our leader after all.
So, I looked up to see who Stock is
Yep.
voiced by.
Come
Because
on,
I was
let's hit up
wondering,
some
I
shops
don't
around
remember
town
hearing
for
this
gear.
guy in any game I've
We've
played.
got to be ready for whatever might happen.
Let me finish. I'll let them finish first. That reminds me, the vision I saw of Marco and Rainey. No, I have to put it out of my mind.
Right.
Focus on the
We
mission.
need to be fully prepared before we depart. Let's go.
Let's. Alright. Oh god, that's where the map is. Ugh. I want to see if I can't set it up so I can see that a better, as it were. Okay, so let's see if I can't set it up better. Screen layout, we got single screen, we don't want it side by side, has it like that. Which, while better, I guess that could work. It's not the worst. Or, I think the other one we have that's like actually viable would be defaults, which is like that. And I'm not super fond of that. So what did you guys prefer? Did you like prefer the original version, side by side, or top bottom like a traditional 3DS? Something halfway between the first two seems best. I do agree, but unfortunately I would have to do some fuckery with OBS. Unfortunately, so... The first one, so... large screen like that. The only problem is that's gonna be a little annoying to like look at the map. Oh well, not much I can do. Full screen. Just means we have to strain my eyes a little bit. Good thing you're never streaming a 3DS game. Agreed. Oh, there's a chest right here.
Yeah.
2000 bomb, which... Oh, thank God. Thank God inventory management is on the screen. Fuck me. Otherwise. Nothing here. Yeah, it would have to be like, I'd have to do some fuckery on OBS, but I just to see if I could like actually stream it. That was more important at the time. Can I examine rooms? That's what I'm kind of doing right now. Ooh, chests. Holy water. I like these sprites, I will say. Herbal tea. Let's keep on exploring. Let's go in here. Doesn't look like it. No, this is definitely an issue where it's like I'm gonna have to address this anyway. Hey there, can I take your order? Everything's delicious here.
Yeah.
Nope. No, thank you.
Welcome.
So, anyway, before I got interrupted by...
I'll be counting
Maybe
on
I'll ask for your help later. So I believe this is where we get... Because I only played like a few hours of this. I think this is where we get like side quests and shit. I think this is where we save our game. Which we can do right now. Oh, also, our friend Stock here is voiced by Xander Mobus, who, if none of you recognize the name, he's Joker in Persona 5 and the Smash announcer. So there you go. I did not think he'd have a meteor role like this. I wasn't familiar that he had a meteor role. So wow, looking cool, Joker. Also, Rainy's voice actress. I've never heard the name, so I wonder who she's voiced. I'm trying to see if she's voiced anything relevant to art, to my interests. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once. Oh good. Robin female in Warriors. Doesn't look like she's done anything that I streamed anyway, so relative newcomer, I think. But I digress. I mean, Joker does have a voice actor, he just doesn't have a lot of lines. Also, there's chests over there that I don't think we can get to just yet, so we'll have to get to them at some other point in time.
This mission's gonna turn the tides of this war in our favor, right?
Oh, I didn't even buy items.
Well,
I just
all right
realized.
then. Let's do this. Come on, Mark. Let's go.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Look at her go! Look at those sprites go!
Stock.
Stock, it's me, your swole friend. Look at the size of me. Look at the fucking... Ooh! He's massive. Roche? How do you pronounce that? Roche?
Rosh.
You're
Rosh,
as cold
thank you.
as ever. I don't mind you giving me that treatment, but you really should try to warm up to everyone else. By the way, you heading out?
Yeah.
Let me guess. An SI job?
Out with it, Rosh. What do you want to say?
I have a bad feeling about this mission, Stock. It's going to be dangerous.
You're gonna die.
That's nothing new. All of my missions are dangerous.
It's more than that.
But like,
I just-
more dangerous.
Please, trust me.
I'm headed bed.
I can't tell you how many of my compatriots I've seen draw their last breath over the years. But every time it happened, I got the strangest feeling. It almost felt like I knew they were destined to perish. The stench of death weighed heavy on them.
By the way, finally news about SMT5. Don't fucking pull my leg. I knew there was something. You're lying to me.
Damn. Check's
Why are you lying to me?
a bunch of lies.
That or it's old news and you're just fucking late to the
Now it
party.
weighs heavy on me.
That's right. What I'm sensing from you is nothing good. Even if you manage to survive, you'll end up with something like this arm of mine.
Oh no.
Your gauntlet.
Hey, I got out lucky. Might be a limb short, but at least I'm still alive. Not everyone ends up so fortunate, though. You'd do well to remember that.
Motherfucker, we always knew this! Alex. That's not news, that's just stating what we knew. What the fuck? The only news I knew of is like, oh, expect more news this year.
Stock?
Yeah? What is it?
What is it? Listen to you.
Why does it
You
make
were
you more
scared,
mad?
right?
What does it make you more mad? I'm more mad that you
Got
think
to,
that's
didn't I?
news.
If so, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't that. Listen, just don't worry about it.
Like, you clearly do not understand the pipeline of how
All right,
development
then.
works.
Not like I have much choice knowing you. No matter how much I argue, you'll still go off on this mission of yours.
Alistair's very survival rests on my shoulders. I can't fail. I won't.
I hear you. That's the way things are, I guess. The mission is everything. That's one thing us military folk actually agree on with the SI. By the way, I'm sorry if what I said spooked you. I just had to warn you.
I appreciate the concern.
Oh,
Honestly,
I got spooked.
but I'll be all right. Allow me to prove just how wrong your intuition can be.
I hope you do.
By killing my friends myself.
This time, I wouldn't mind being wrong.
I mean, also Persona 5 Scramble is being developed by a
Well, I should
completely
be
different
getting
team.
back.
So
Lieutenant
it's not
General
like resources
Raoul
are being
summoned.
taken away from SMT5, or at least
Stock.
nothing substantial.
Don't die out there, okay?
Should we expect the mods / admins to post rating Historia girls during these streams? No, because this game is not
I
popular.
won't.
Yeah, this game is very
Excuse me, Stock.
under
Shall
the
we be heading
radar.
out?
Hold up. You know that guy?
You know that massive man?
He's my best friend.
Wow.
Yeah, but SMT4 is also a 3DS game, so I don't think the turnover rate for that would have been much
That
more
arm of his is
high.
really something, by the way. Fake, yeah?
You could argue that SMT5 was announced too early.
It's
I would
Thaumatic.
agree with you.
It might be artificial, but he can move it just as well as a real arm.
But like, just don't think about it, and it'll
Anyway,
come to you eventually.
I'm sure you'll be seeing more of him later. Come on, let's go.
That's all I can really tell you. Anyway. Like, you're so strung up on this, it's like, we get it. Alright, let's, Is that a poison wing? Wow. Revives... How much holy water? Wait, do we have any holy waters? We do. Okay, that's enough. What do we mean we don't know? What do we not know? Just want to see if we can buy weapons anywhere, actually. Oh, nice. Let me get this chest. Free energy. I guess we can't buy weapons? I actually don't know where we buy them. Oh, over here. Here we go. There we go. Well, if the game's a piece of... What the fuck? Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebind some buttons, I think. I don't know why that's happening. Hold up. Controls. Why does it... I think it only does that once. I think if I like... No, these are the wrong buttons. Here we go. I think this is gonna fix it. There we go. For whatever reason, when I put the L and R on like the actual triggers, it just fucking freaks out. So we're good. That cannot be equipped. So we can equip it on both of these boys. We'll put it on him since we have to do more damage. There we go. We give it bronze spear, but we're pretty poor as it is. So, and armor, we're also very poor. So not much we can do here. And accessories, not much we can do there. Well, because if SMT is fucked, because SMT4A happened, I don't think it's fucked because I want to believe that Atlas are aware that SMT4A was not a not necessarily the most well-received of the games, especially from fans. Also, that was a development of just completely of internal conflict. It seems like this game, at least from what I can understand, seems more focused. Now, if the focus is bad, I don't know. I wouldn't be too stressed.
We'll make
Also, there's
contact
no
with the
point in
target
stressing out
west
until
of
we
here.
actually have the game on our hands.
Looks like the Granarg army hasn't made it out here yet. Think they're close?
Get your Persona shit out
Most
of...
likely.
They...
We should hurry onward while we still can.
In that case,
I mean, I get it. Like, SMT4A has
I've got a
a
shortcut.
fucking tonal issue, and it would be better without it. And I don't think SMT5 is going
You
to
mean the
repeat
path
that
down by the
mistake. At
riverbank,
least
right?
I didn't get that impression from what little we've seen. Could
You
be
betcha.
wrong, but you know,
I used to
no point
walk
stressing
along
about
there
it
all
now.
the time.
Also, stay fucking mad, I
suppose
guess.
the Granorg forces would be less likely to spot us if we strayed off the main path.
Mark and I can lead the way, Stock.
Just sit back and let us show you what we're made of.
If Fire Emblem can unfuck itself from Fates, I have confidence that SMT5 will.
Fine by me. I'll follow you.
Gotcha. Come on, let's get moving.
Stock! Over here!
Hey, look out!
Oh, that's a flaming chicken.
Yeah!
We gotta fight that cock! Oh no. View the grid tutorial. Yeah, I do need a refresher. Here you will learn about the grid. Enemies will appear somewhere on the 3x3 matrix. The amount of damage you take depends on where the enemy is. Oh no! Get fucked. The enemies deal more damage when they are closer to the front. So... let's use a skill to knock the enemy back. Select skills. Push assaults. There you go. Doing this will lower the damage your allies take. Paying attention to the enemy position will be helpful. Skills, thunder, skills, heal. Dead.
We did it
Oh, you didn't even get
somehow.
the chance to heal. We did it, boys.
So, you two really can fight.
Of course we can. We did used to be mercenaries after all.
We might not be up to your level, but we're no slouches either.
I see that.
So, don't be afraid to trust us with a little more responsibility. After all, we're putting our lives in each other's hands on this mission. I only
Yes,
hope we
nothing
can
bad will
someday
ever
gain the
happen
level
to
of
you.
trust necessary to shoulder that burden.
Anyway, I was not
As do
willing to
I.
have an SMT5 discussion because there's no point. There's nothing to talk about.
It
I'm
seems
gonna
the
try to
wind's
stay
picking up.
focused because this beginning has been awful. Why is the Rainy the only one looking at the camera? Because she's eyeing your dick,
It does
Shadow.
look like it's gonna rain now that you mention it.
She's laughing at it. It's like, ooh, is that all you have? Ooh.
Come on,
Ooh.
let's hurry to the rendezvous
How
point.
embarrassing. I'm trying to. Yeah, you know what? I should have done this a while ago. Wait, how do I do it? Oh no, I'm fucked.
It started to rain.
Who's this
Hi, Colonel.
pretty boy? You will make our raid on Alistel all the easier,
Indeed.
High Colonel Diaz.
Still, while this deluge will allow us to go undetected, it benefits our foes just as well. We would do well not to let our own fortune blind us to that.
Understood.
Yes, sir. What do you mean, not being hose mad? Sir, are you concerned about the tip
Not
we received
concerned,
earlier?
per se. But these conditions do seem to favor those Alistelian rats.
Rest assured.
Were I incapable of that, I would not deserve the name Palamedes
Very
the
well.
Executioner.
I shall
Guess
add
I
trust
wonder
to
what he's
for the
good at.
time being.
That's weird that some characters are voiced and
Leave it
others
to
aren't.
me.
This game is bad game the game. I think he meant bad end the game.
I shall.
Bad,
Still,
unless you were
I
intentional.
care not for vermin.
The rendezvous point should be right around here.
You can tell that's two scoops. This is not to his liking because he's not posting.
Doesn't look like our guy's here yet. Do you think he got caught?
We shouldn't be
Oh,
so quick
no.
to jump to conclusions.
Right. We should wait here a bit for the agent to arrive.
But the Granarch army will be on Alistel's doorstep before we know it. We need to hurry. If we don't make it, that'll be another home scratched off the list.
Rainy.
Home. Do you mean Alistel?
We mentioned earlier how we used to be mercenaries, yes?
Mark, don't.
There's no reason
Don't
to
do
hide
it.
Stock should know.
He's gonna say the N-word.
As I was saying, we once belonged to a large band of mercenaries. But one day we came up against an unstoppable force, one that decimated our entire troop. Rainey and I are the only ones who escaped that slaughter. It was at that point that Heist decided to take us in.
Heist.
Yeah. Words can't even describe how kind he was to us. This is what he said. You survived, which marks you as necessary to this future. Come with me, and let us write history together. History as it
Oh.
should be. And that's why Mark and I are here now.
Because of the big-nosed
History,
man.
huh?
Wait,
It's like I have
What's
this
that?
book that's blank.
someone's coming.
What's
I
what?
think it's our spy.
Freaking finally!
Wait. Something's wrong.
He's being
what
pursued,
could it be?
and by Granorg's soldiers, no less.
We have to save him.
Damn it, I can't shake him!
Enough!
Run away. You're not getting out of this alive, Alistel spy.
Are you all right?
It's you, the swordsman in red.
Relax. We're
That
on your
means...
side. There they are! Get behind us. Marco, Rainey, protect him at any cost.
Damn it, he's got friends. It doesn't matter, these fools are no match for the pure strength of Granorg. I hope you're ready for us, Alistelian dogs. Okay. Do you the move skills and combat tutorial? Sure. Here you will learn about move skills and combos. Use a move skill to force an enemy into an occupied square. Doing this will deal damage to multiple enemies with one hit. Select skills and then push assault. So this is where the fun of this game comes in. So we push him back, and we attack this guy, and then we attack this guy. And then watch. Oh! Oh! That's pretty simple. Use move skills to effectively defeat the enemy quickly. To efficiently defeat the enemy quickly. That attack will also start a combo. By attacking in succession, you can create combos. Not only do combos increase the damage you deal in combat, but they also increase the XP and money you earn afterwards. If you use a variety of types of skills in your combos, such as magic after physical, the combo level increases greatly. Use move skills and combos to efficiently fight the enemy. These are pretty good, like, sprite animations, I will say. So we're gonna attack. Actually, I'm gonna heal.
This'll do the trick.
And we'll thunder him. Yeah. Nice.
That was a
both of them.
close one.
Only 2 experience for that? Oh, never mind. I got 2 bonus experience. Left assault, push assault. It's a pretty simple combat system, but pretty intuitive, I will say. I also looked up the developer of this to see if they did anything else. It is Atlas, but it seems like it was just it seems like
be the last one.
the team behind it was exclusively made to make this. Developers Headlock, which is under Atlas. I'm guessing Headlock was made specifically under Atlas's wing just for this game.
You're hurt.
If I were to hazard a guess.
It's bad.
Because the director of this game worked on a bunch of Atlas games, and this is a, like, only directorial role. He did a bunch of other stuff, though.
I have some medicine stock. I brought it just in case things turned out like this.
Thank you, Eustace. I mean, Caspar. I mean,
This is the only bottle I
Patrick.
have, though.
yeah. So we're 3 for 3 on Ben Diskin rolls. Everyone recovered full HP and MP. You're a true lifesaver. You have my thanks.
Just doing our jobs.
They made eco creatures
Now
before
then,
this?
are you alone?
Huh.
What's become of your escort?
Yes.
Headlock Corporation. They're under different names. I'm even wondering. Truth to tell, I never expected I would make it back there. I'd begun to worry about that the intel we recovered
You
would
mean
never
about
make it
the
into
enemy
the right
armaments,
hands.
Yes.
Yes.
That's correct. I also have a detailed account of their current invasion of Alistel. All I need to do now is return them home safely.
We'll escort you the rest of the way to Alistel.
It is annoying that not all of it is voice
Well,
acted.
It looks like the first stage of our mission's complete.
Are they? I guess they changed names at some point because they're no longer Headlock Corporation.
It won't get any easier from here forward, though. Our route back to Alistel will land us in direct conflict with the bulk of the Granorg army.
Don't forget about the guys on our heels either.
This isn't good.
They did Digimon. Oh, they worked on Cyber Sleuths. Huh. Or support role because they don't seem to be credited as the main developers. There's been no word from the detachment that went on ahead. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here.
You won't get away!
He must have escaped into the Lasville Hills. Find him!
We need to move. You two go on ahead. I'll bring up the rear. Don't let them get the drop on you.
We'll be all right. Let's go, Rainy.
See? We're already putting our lives in each other's hands. Not so hard, huh, Stock?
Yeah, we're gonna avoid horrible tragedy. If
Now,
they do, it's
move
not as
out.
a main role. They might act as a support role. I did many months, probably years ago at this point. I played a little bit of it, so I'm only familiar with like the combat and like maybe a couple of story beats, but not enough to like really form a whole opinion on the game. Oh no, what's
Road
happening?
splits here.
Oh gee, a decision.
Which way
What
do we
to
want to
do,
go?
what to do.
I'm thinking we can get home quickest if we head north and cross the bridge up there.
No.
We can't. The Granorg army will already be there in full force. Even if it takes longer, the
In that
southern route
case,
will be safer.
I suggest the shortcut down by the riverbank that we took coming here.
Yeah, that'd be... Look out!
Uh-oh. What?
No!
Oh no!
I can't believe
He's
they
fucking
ambushed
dead.
us here.
Just
What
like
do we
that.
do, Stock? The spies hurt bad.
We can
Oh, he's
figure
not
that
dead
out
yet.
later. Be on guard for the next attack. I'll handle this.
We in it. Oh, that was nothing.
They
We're
got
good.
away. Their only objective must have been to kill the spy.
And before he turns back and they're both dead. That'd be sick. Actually,
What the?
I say this and that actually might happen. I don't remember specifics. Boxes?
Blockade. The Granorg army must have put this up. Something's
Damn, those
wrong about this.
Granorgians.
They're too well prepared. No matter. I should head back to the others for now. Are
Nothing,
you
not
two
much
all
has
right?
happened. I do wonder when the game starts to open up. I don't think it takes too long, but still.
What about the spy?
He's fucking dead, kiddo.
He's dead, Stock. We failed.
Hey, we're already on course for a higher death toll than than all three Cold Steel games.
If only we'd been a little more careful.
Snap out of it, Rainy. Beating yourself up over this will only get you killed. Remember, we have an obligation to report this turn of events. Don't you want to protect your home?
Stock's right. We need to tell the higher-ups what happened here.
let's go.
The route south is blockaded. Our only choice is to head north.
Didn't you have important information?
Granorg's forces are concentrated up there.
There's no other way.
Guess we're just gonna have to try and break through their ranks.
That's right. Brace yourselves.
My question then becomes... Oh, his body's gone, okay. Alright, this way we go. Nope, doesn't look like we can go that way. Guess we go up.
There they are!
You're kidding me. They found us already? Aren't they all supposed to be up north?
No. This is a different unit. They must be one of the teams sent out to hunt the spy.
Right. So that's why they're coming from behind us. What should we do, Stock? Shall we run away?
No. We'd
No,
only
we
be
will
flanked
fight
by
them.
the squadron waiting to the north. We need to deal with
We'll
them
be fine. Let's go. Come on.
Right.
Let's get into the
I'm
violence.
sure it won't be too bad so long as we've got stock backing us up.
Either way, we have to try.
Yeah. Get ready.
So, is Marker just really small? I guess so. He looks like... He does not look like a human. It's a weird... View the change tutorial. Sure. Here you will learn attacking using change. By using change during battle, you can switch your turn with an allies or enemies. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Select change. Oh no. That's annoying. Select change again. Select an enemy on the bottom screen. Sure. If you change with an enemy, that enemy will attack you, but using it wisely will allow you to act with your allies. This will allow you to create combos. Changing has its downsides, however. Note how Stock has turned red after changing. This means he is vulnerable while in this state. You are more prone to critical attacks and ailments. Performing an action will end a character's vulnerable status. Keep this in mind when changing your turn order. Okay, so we're going to push this bad boy. And then we're going to use him to do a left assault. And we're all there. Easy peasy. So, oh, he just has a heal, huh? Alright, so attack him. Left assault. Left assault. Oh wait, left assault him. Wait. Okay, I'm just dumb. It's fine. Push assault. And then attack him again. Oh, did I just pick the wrong skill? Fuck me. Alright. Rip me. I'm stupid. Oh, here we go. Actually, wait. Let's do this. Left assault. Oh, wait, let's push assault. Left assault. Thunder. Oh, I see. Okay.
We did it somehow.
Yeah, we did. We're not even level 3 though. So can we go up here? Thank you. So there's a cave here. Here. There seems to be a save point over there.
There really are a lot.
Go up here.
And there will be
Oh
even
no,
more
there's
past
more
here, I'm
soldiers.
sure. Careless fighting will only put us at a greater disadvantage.
No, we have to fight more. How else are we gonna get big levels?
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Let's knock
So
them out and
was it
find a
one?
way through. Let's go.
He's sleepy.
Don't let up.
Okay. So skill. Left assault. This way. Skill. Attack him. Skill. Thunder. He did good. Oh no, he did more damage on me though.
Hip hip, hooray!
Ooh, now Marco can grapple him. This is how you get all the ladies. Remember
I'll
to
do my best.
perform a DDT to get someone to really like you. Push assaults. Grapple. Ooh, I'm feeling some combos. Let's go.
Here goes.
Oh, that was nice. That felt good. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this.
We did it.
It's such a simple idea. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
That didn't work out, but it's fine. So left assault. What's that? I guess I'll just keep attacking him. I actually just realized I should probably be paying more closer attention to my MP. But we seem to be doing all right.
Too simple.
Can we go this way? Ooh, there's a thing over there. Are you serious? Can I not go around that? I guess I can't. I guess those fucking trees are just gonna...
Let's go,
Oh, maybe
everybody!
spawn when they come back. Okay, cool. Da-da. 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 Oh no! Not Marco!
Yeah, we won!
But it's okay though, we're level 4. Power wave and enemy scan.
You're here.
What
Don't
does
let
enemy
up.
scan provide us? I do wonder. Oh, maybe just info, because I think this game does deal with weaknesses
This
and
way will
whatnot.
take us farther away from Alistel.
Oh, I guess I was going the right way before.
Here they come!
Power wave!
Okay.
Alright, time to... Actually, wait, I'm gonna change with... You stock? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Power wave. One enemy. Oh, it's just a raw damage. So push assaults. Skills. Grapud. And we're gonna do thunder on... I guess the chicken? Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Here goes.
Too simple.
The all we're 1 week away from the all FE bruh. Oh, I can't wait. Oh man, I can't fucking wait. I will say, seeing Byleth being added to Smash and then everyone's reaction to that brought me such joy. Joy that I didn't know I could enjoy. It was a wonder. It was a thing of beauty, really. Oh, okay, this is gonna end well.
It's High Colonel Doyes. And Palamedes, the executioner.
Oh no.
Alistel Verne should be passing.
Oh, I was reveling in people's madness over a DLC character. It was like, to know such heights of Schadenfreude, I did not think I could reach. It was like, mwah.
I thought I smelled a rat. It seems our man's in.
She is. I'm kind of sad she's just a shitty-looking JPEG, but whatever.
This is bad, Stock. We'll never fight our way
We
past
got
those
prime
guys.
meme material from that reveal.
Don't say that! What other choice do we have?
Hi, Colonel.
Hi, Colonel. Please leave this to me. There's no need for you to dirty your own hands here.
Very well.
I will suplex these children to their fucking graves.
I'm off to inspect the lines one last time before the invasion.
Diaz, why are you
I
so
want
pretty?
these rats exterminated by the time I return.
Wait a minute. Diaz, your name's just an anagram for AIDS. What could that mean? There's nowhere to run, Alistel whelps.
Stock, you need to get out of here. I'll stall him.
Rainy, don't.
No! Not the only
You said it
girl
yourself
we've
just a
met.
minute ago. Someone needs to warn Alistel about what's happening here.
Rainey's right, Stock. And no one's more likely to succeed at the task than you.
I guess. Oh no, he's emanating a dark aura.
Enough of this.
This could only
That's
end
an
in
order.
horrible tragedy.
Go, Stock! You need to escape! I'll be damned if I stand by and watch more of my comrades die for nothing.
Oh, cool. We'll see this represented in
I'll protect
gameplay.
you.
Oh, that's a cool sprite, though. That's a fucking really cool sprite. For spirited girl, this. But do you truly believe that you can best me? It is high time you learn why they call me the executioner.
I wasn't good enough.
Okay, that's it. Pathetic. Is this the best LSL can send against me? You're next, rat. Do try to put up a decent fight. Though no matter how wildly you flail, you will never defeat me. Alright, let's see how this goes. Power wave! Oh no. Oh no! Oh, fucking Christ. 14,000 damage?
It's useless.
Escaping is futile. But they're dead. Oh no! How could we have foreseen such a tragedy? Loud though your cries may be, they will never penetrate the veil of death.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha! It's a noble thing, sacrificing your own life to ensure the safety of a friend. Yet in the end, their sacrifice will be for naught. And only too appropriate conclusion for the vermin of Alistel.
I swear.
Oh.
They should hire me as a voice actor. What's this? You still believe you can best me? You needed to waste your energy. You'll be rejoining your fallen comrades soon enough. When am I playing Chrono Trigger? Probably never, because considering that game's already been streamed to death. I don't think I could add anything personally to that, except maybe going into it blind. Or you could look to the prophet Noah, you rabble believe in so blindly. Pray to him with all your heart. I don't know, I try to aim for games that will most likely not be streamed. Chrono Cross. Probably not that game. What do I do? How can I possibly live through this? Here's my prophecy. You will die here. That is your fate. An ignominious death, forgotten to history. A history that will be written by Granorg. No, it's too soon. I can't let it end like this.
Oh.
Have you finally given up? Looks like there's only one way out of this. Here goes nothing. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, there you go. Either he chose his own death, or did he expect to survive with those wounds? Is this swollen in this swollen river? I ought to report this to the High Colonel. Let's leave no room for error. Go downstream and search for the body.
However.
But do you think we'll find anything? If you don't, we can assume he died and his corpse was swept away. If he did somehow live, then he can't go far. Seize him at once.
Yes.
But no, I expect he's dead. I can't believe... Well, that was the end of that game. Bye. I would say the environment design's pretty nice in this.
Rainy. Marco.
Ooh! The knife ears are here. Into the book you go.
Where am I? Am I dead?
No.
Who's there? There's
You
a
have
lolly.
finally come,
Lolly on
Keeper of
screen.
the White Chronicle.
But it's a fucking knife
Welcome,
ear.
Stock. We've been expecting you.
Children? Who are you?
It's as we feared, my
Who is
sister.
giving what guy from Suikoden 2? Jowie?
Indeed. But we expected it would be so.
I'd appreciate if you answered my question.
I am Lipti.
And I,
Lipti.
Tio.
Another Tio. Elf. Elves. Her ears are way bigger than
And
his.
where are we?
This place is called Historia. A world nestled in the Gulf of Time. Formed by
I just
the
realized he's on the bottom
all-loving
screen
power of
there.
flux.
As for why you're here, it is because you are the rightful holder of the White Chronicle.
Is
The
he
White
now?
Chronicle. What does that book have to do with this? I just don't understand.
The White Chronicle is a powerful relic, imbued with flux and given dominion over time.
That's a very powerful
And
tool
now that
that you
its
got
wielder
there.
has finally awoken, the door to Historia is open.
Why is he the wielder, though? Maybe that'll be
Explain
answered later.
yourselves.
Or not at all.
None of this makes any
Fine.
sense.
Perfectly
Your
logical
confusion is only
questions.
natural. We didn't expect you would understand right away.
Please calm yourself and assess the situation at hand.
My situation? That's
The
right.
fact that all your friends are
What's
dead.
happened to me? The last thing I remember is facing Palamedes and...
You failed in your mission. Your comrades perished, and you were defeated by Palamedes.
Yes. I remember now.
They're just rocking their legs back and forth.
I was
from those little
powerless
sprites.
to save Rainey and Marco.
Oh,
This
Sock is sad.
exactly why I didn't want to command. Their blood is on my hands now. It's all because I told them to head north. Damn it!
I cannot deny the validity of your assessment.
Yeah, you fucking killed them. It's your
But
fault.
don't you see? Your crucial error was choosing to head north at that moment.
It was at that point that the course of history was determined, but you lacked the requisite strength to make the correct decision. That is why you and your party met such a tragic end.
So had we fled south?
Yes, you begin to see.
All you had to do was do that, you fucking dumbass.
But
It was
what
so
of it?
simple.
Nothing can be done about it now. Besides, there was a blockade to the south. Going north was our only option. Our fate was already sealed.
We were already
That reasoning
fucking
is
dead.
not incorrect, Stock. But had you simply changed your assumptions, you may have in fact found a way to survive.
What if you could push the pucks?
What are you getting at?
Allow me to skip ahead, Stock. You, as the holder of the White Chronicle, have been granted the power to alter the world's fate. Only you can change the past and rewrite history the way it should be written.
In doing so, you must discern the correct decision from the cornucopia of possibilities.
And if you fuck up, you can just undo it. It's brilliant,
Follow
really.
the proper path, and you will eventually guide history to its true conclusion.
Do you understand, Stock? The White Chronicle will grant you the power to reenact the past.
So, I have one concern streaming this, is if the true ending is like, because I know I'm gonna assume there is a true ending. I'm just wondering if it's like really difficult, not difficult, but like annoying and long and way out of the way.
What?
Because I would like to hit it, provided I just play the game as I would normally would.
Don't think me a fool.
Kind of like a Virtue's Last Award
What's
scenario,
done
if you
is
would.
done. The past is fixed. What you suggest is impossible.
Maybe you'll understand once you've tried it for yourself.
I got the true ending already. Oh man. Oh, just play as usual? That's cool.
You can't be serious.
Indeed, we are. I can see you have a hard time accepting without proof. But think, have you not wished for something like this before? If only I could go back and do it over again.
Like, my only concern is like, oh, you have to do these optional bosses and you have to do X, Y, and Z, and they're like, fuck
sympathize
off.
with this devout wish
But if it's
and
like
hope to grant it.
the natural path, that's fine. This is mostly from me talking from a point of like streaming and not like a
Then
criticism
let
of
me
the game
ask
itself.
this as clearly as possible. Will this let me save Rainey and Marco?
If that is what is meant to occur, then yes.
Now go, Stock. Do what you must.
Save the world from ruin and the sands.
It won't be long now. I'll save you both.
Because I did check this game. This game is long, being a JRPG, but it should not be nearly as long as Cold Steel 3. About half the length, from what I can able to discern.
Where am I? Was that all just a dream? I'm still hurt, though. These wounds must be the ones Palamedes gave me. Wait. That means I can't have been dreaming.
Has anyone kept track of all the
Have I
time
really
travel
returned to
games
the
like
past?
that we've been streaming, or like in general?
Where is everyone?
So I streamed VLR many, many moons ago, to which everyone loved. Everyone was on board for that game 100%. Everyone loved that game. Chrono Trigger's been streamed before. Crimson streaming Bravely Default
They're
now.
alive.
This game.
So then I really have come back.
Trying to think if I streamed anything else that had to do with time travel.
Road splits here. Which way do we want to go?
Do you mean true ending or perfect? Like, I don't know what a perfect. Like, what's the
I'm
difference
thinking
between
we
a
can
true
get
ending and a
home
perfect
quickest
ending?
if we head north and cross the bridge up there.
No.
We can't. The Ganagal will all be there in full force. Even if it takes longer,
In
the
that
southern
case,
route will be
I
safer.
suggest the shortcut down by the riverbank that we took coming here.
Are you playing the? It's the remake, hence the voice acting. But I'm playing the I'm playing the.
This is just about when.
It's the remake, but I chose the option just to play the original content. So there's no. I'm not playing any of the remake content.
No.
She is cute. Run up and save the
Get
spy.
down!
He did it!
We're under fire!
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
Glad to hear it.
somehow.
Come on your feet.
He did it. He saved the spy. That's fine. Like, I'm just concerned about the ending of the original version. No, he's
This
fine.
is bad. The enemy knows what we're trying to do.
Yeah, things aren't looking so hot. Any suggestions, Stock?
It was here that I led us north to our demise.
go
Well,
south.
not this
Follow me.
time.
We'll make it back to Alistel together this time.
That's fine then. I'm not. We're not.
This time?
We don't have access to the remake stuff
All
because I
right then,
chose to.
Stock. We're right behind you.
Also to make the game a little shorter. Save again.
A barricade?
But damn, how will we be able to
Of
get this
course they
blockade?
blocked the road off.
I doubt we could budge it, even if we all work together. Perhaps we should head north after all.
We can't. Absolutely not.
Climb it, dude. It's fine. We're dead if we go north. How are we supposed to get past this barricade? Damn these boxes! Damn them all to hell! North really the only way?
Otherwise, you may be better off thinking of them as mere tools to aid in your survival.
No, they're not tools. I'm bringing them back alive, no matter the cost. But how?
What the?
Oh god, they
You.
turned into the elves.
Hello, Stock. How does it feel to be back in time? Alas,
Feels great,
it
man.
seems you have reached a dead end. I suppose history is destined to give you trouble.
Damn
But
these
there is
fucking
yet
boxes.
a way forward. We shall grant you the power to break through.
Huh?
Oh! Superhuman strength
What was
flows through
that?
Stock's
We
body.
transferred a small portion of our power into your body.
No, we can push these boxes because
The
we're huge and
possibility that was
swole.
blocked to you is now
Big muscles
accessible.
that will impress all the girls. Especially, in
A
brackets,
different
hopefully,
history
Rainy.
is about to unfold.
Sift through the possibilities to find your way. We shall meet again on the other side.
Okay, bye.
Hey, snap out of it, Stock. You alright? You drifted off for a sec there.
Were you perhaps thinking of our next course of action?
I was. We'll simply move the barricades and press onward.
Huh?
Leave it to me.
Hey, Rainy, check this shit out. Fucking impressed, baby? It can't be. How did they get past the barricade? We picked the heaviest boxes we could find. Wasn't the plan to drive them towards the bridge? They'll get away clean if they break through here. We have to stop them cold.
Can't get careless.
Damn, girl. I'm so cool. Power wave. Oh, it's only one? Okay, interesting. Push assault. No, we want left assaults. We want that.
Here goes. This is looking bad.
Oh no, they changed formation. Whatever will I do? Which I can change. He did it. Ooh, I'm have to heal up though. That did. Oh, fuck my life. He's about to eat shit. Alright, we're gonna heal up. Oh, finds a weak point. That's okay.
Take this!
Ooh, the damage.
Ah, that was a close one.
Yeah. You did it, boy. Should we heal up? Skip this week. Do it. If we keep going this way, we'll soon reach safety. Be able to return everyone home alive.
Yes.
We did it. We
made it
saved
through.
the girl and the
Alistar should be
manlet.
just ahead.
Oh, there's the spot I was gonna ask. I can't believe I made it out of there alive. This feels like some kind of dream. You three a
No need to
lot.
thank us.
Thanks.
Just hurry and get the intel to Heist.
Right.
Will do. With everything I know, we should finally be able to mount a counteroffensive.
All right.
Bye.
Mark 1 in the win column for us.
That's right. Beyond that, though, you were amazing out there, Stock. You saw clean through the Grand Orc trap and even managed to get us past that blockade.
He's right. We probably wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you.
It's fine. They're not in enemy territory anymore.
I can hardly believe it myself.
And before he dies violently.
I know. Why don't we celebrate once we've reported to Heist?
What's this image?
Oh, great idea. Mark's buying.
What? I never said...
Gotcha.
Got him! Oh, is this what I think it is? I literally just saw this. That's fucking great. Because I did the same exact thing. I've heard
Come
that. I
on,
can
Stock.
barely
We
stand.
should... Stock! What the... Where'd
Oh,
those
it's such a
words
good
come
joke.
from?
Did he protect us sometime while we weren't looking?
Well, it's not even a joke. It's like what you would do. It's like, I've got this fucking armored knight. He can use bows. He's not gonna take any damage. Just fucking throw him in.
He's too far gone for a quick
That's
fix
good.
spell. He
That's good
needs a
times.
doctor.
I'm gonna get my phone soon to call and order a pizza.
Come on, Stock.
'cause I'm hungry.
Take my shoulder. Mark, help me out here.
Your bare
Right.
shoulder.
I'm too short to lend a shoulder, per se, but I'll do what I can.
You fucking manlet. When will
You
you
too.
learn?
We're fine, see? Spick and span. And it's thanks to you, Stock.
I'm glad.
Stock! Hey, hang in there.
Dead.
Passed out.
Let's move it, Mark.
I know this place. Historia.
Welcome back, Stock. It seems your journey proved fruitful.
The actions you have taken have altered the course of history.
That's right. I really did change the past. I have to thank you. It's because of you that I could save everyone.
It is not us you should be thanking, The White Chronicle is what enabled this miracle.
What?
Consider us to be the guides of Historia. As such, it is our duty to teach you just how to harness the power of the White Chronicle.
I'm not concerned with that at the moment. What I really want to know is, why does such a thing exist? This White Chronicle allows me to move freely through history, changing whatever I choose. Such an object seems too powerful for human hands.
There's a slight error in your phrasing. Not even the holder of the White Chronicle is able to move freely through time.
Why not?
You are only capable of returning to fixed points in the time stream.
Ah, I see. Gameplay.
The best
Gameplay
way to
reasons.
describe them
Got
would
it.
be as pivotal moments in history. Traveling to these moments will grant you the opportunity to rethink your prior actions. However, you will not be able to change anything not directly related to those actions. Considerable as the White Chronicle's strength may be, it too has limitations.
So it's not all powerful then?
No, that would be much too dangerous. Think what would happen if such immense power were misused. There would be no stopping it. That is why the creator of the Chronicle placed restrictions on its operation.
Interesting. Speaking of restrictions, how will I know which moments I am capable of returning to?
They'll appear naturally as you go about your life. You won't have to do anything out of the ordinary to bring them into existence. As for the how,
You
we
just
will
gotta live your
inform
life,
you
my
when one
man.
has occurred. There is one important principle to keep in mind, though. These moments will be born of your experiences.
In other words, I can only access moments in history I myself was present for.
That's right. We should also discuss your injuries. Despite your never having faced Palomides in this new history, your wounds did not disappear. There is a reason for this. There are two types of
Yes.
time. One the whole world experiences, and one limited to you.
Do you know the
Even though
brand
you
name
alter the world's
Quebec?
time, your own
Sounds
time
familiar.
will not be reversed.
Sounds like a Quebec brand, honestly.
So the wounds don't disappear because, in my own timeline, they still happened.
That is correct. You may redo any given moment as many times as you like. But should you be slain, your own personal timeline shall reach its terminus. Remember this well.
Oh, the maple syrup.
I will.
Not familiar with this brand. There's another brand I'm
There
more
is
familiar
also a
with than this
favor
one.
we'd like to ask of you.
What is it?
We ask
Are they
that
sitting
you
on the
not
legend
speak
dangling
of
their
the White
legs?
Chronicle
Yes,
to
they
anyone,
are. Because they're
no matter
children.
how close your ties to them may be.
Nothing good will come of the existence of the Chronicle coming to light.
I think I
No
understand.
one must know.
People would fight for this power if they knew it existed. That much
That
is
they
clear.
would.
But what about the original owner? I got the White Chronicle from my superior.
I'm
It's
guessing
hard to
Heist
believe
knows.
he doesn't know about all this.
Probably does.
Even so, you mustn't speak of it. We cannot tell you why.
What are you hiding?
Ooh, intrigue.
I'm sorry, but some things must remain obscured for now. There is good reason for that. One of the
I'm gonna order
restrictions on the
pizza now. I'm just gonna
Chronicle
mute
is
my
that we
mic.
aren't allowed to side
As
with
to not
anyone.
accidentally dox myself.
Some secrets must be kept in order to protect you. That is the most we can divulge right now. Though we will remain here to offer our guidance to you. You must be the one who decides
I meant like
to
with
change
my
history.
where I actually live. I don't fucking my name or whatever.
I understand why you may
The
be
last thing I want people
suspicious
to
of
know
our
is my
motives.
address.
But make no mistake, without your power, the world will assuredly meet its demise.
Please, Stock. We will do anything we can to guide you on your quest.
Fine then. You might be hiding something from me. but I'll play along. I'll use the White Chronicle to change history, and not breathe a word of it to anyone. How's that?
Excellent. I'm glad you agree.
Well then, Stuck. Until we meet again.
They stopped doing delivery for tonight. That's unfortunate. Oh god, is it too late to order anything else? Oh no. Oh no, I'm so hungry though. I hunger. I might have to go to bed hungry, but what are you gonna do? Isn't it? It is only 11:30, but some places stop at that time. It's not the only pizza place I can order from, but it was the one I like the most because I like their cheese pizza. But yeah, no, it's not atypical for a lot of places to stop delivering at around this hour. Ooh, who is this girl?
I'm at a loss. What would you do, Ernst?
Pardon my
Who's
intrusion.
Ernst?
I'll be right there. Mother!
Nah. Mother! Who's... Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this. Oh, no, she looks like a stand-up lady. Granag Palace in the audience chamber. What the fuck? The oppressive Queen Protea reigns over the people of Granorg from within. In her audience hall, she sits on her throne, enacting various policies at her whim. The chaos and misfortune that transpires during the war, all of it has its origins in this chamber. That's,
I took time out of my busy schedule for this, so it better be important.
Mother. When can I expect a response regarding the employment program I proposed recently?
Ah, yes.
Oh.
That. The proposal has been rejected. From what Selvon tells me, it is entirely too costly.
Oh, no!
But Mother, consider the future of our nation. Employment will be granted to those who have lost their jobs. Lives will be enriched. Funding is necessary, of course, but a few cutbacks here in the palace should be quite plenty.
How dare you propose that I cut back on my leisure?
But everything here is essential to my well-being.
And
Oh,
one
I
of the
bet.
people who sacrificed their lives to ensure that well-being. Continuing to live here without even acknowledging their pain is a shameful way to rule.
Child, you fail to understand. The citizens yearn to be in the presence of we exalted royals. That is why they toil so.
Motherfucker, I recognize this voice
Lives of
actress.
luxury are not a privilege, but a genuine duty of the Granorg royal family.
Fuck, she was in Cold Steel 3. God damn it, isn't... I want to say it's Musei, but...
Selvon
No.
assures me of such.
Hold on. Okay, this is bothering me. I need to make sure. Protea... Radiant. I need to know. I will be forever bothered if I don't. I actually like her portrait better than the original one. Voice actress. Oh, God.
Mother, please listen. The duty of the Granorg royal family is to save the world by performing...
No, that's... Ah, damn, these are just the Japanese voice
How
actors. Fuck you.
tiresome. I don't have a thought to spare for such drivel. If you wish to avoid upsetting my retainers, I advise you drop the matter.
Vita, you're fucking right. It is Vita.
You wouldn't want to meet the same end as your brother.
Thank you.
Would you?
Oh no, not my bro.
Prince Ernst never was very bright.
What a fucking dumbass. Just got
The
himself killed
kingdom
just
could
like
have
that.
been his if only he hadn't chosen to defy his father's wishes. Then again, I suppose I can't complain. That is the reason I sit atop the throne now. The one respect in which your brother's actions worked in Granorg's favor.
fucking got him.
Mother. You failed to recognize the heavy responsibility that accompanies leadership over Granorg.
It is exactly that responsibility that calls for my steady hand. Such matters are still far too much for a child like yourself.
Then it is you who will be held accountable for your actions on that throne someday. You will be responsible for this nation's fate.
That seemed rather heated. Is everything all right, my queen?
Pay it no heed, Selvan. But my, dealing with children can be so vexing.
Indeed. The fault lies not with you, Queen Protea.
Of course it doesn't. It shall be my rule that brings Granorg into a new dawn of prosperity.
I bet. Damn.
I should have known.
I've been playing
My words
so many
cannot reach
dubs.
her. If this goes on, Granorg will be in trouble. If only I were more
You're supposed
like
to recognize
Ernst.
everyone.
Lady Erica.
Nonsense, Lady Erica. You have us to rely on.
There's no other
your
choice.
decision.
I have to do this.
Coup? Is this a coup? Though the Lasville Hills mission was a success, Stock suffered heavy injuries. Rainey and Marco carried him to the infirmary inside Alistil Castle. A few days later. I have ordered my pizza.
So, you made it back alive. I expected greatness from you, and greatness you have given.
Why, thank you.
Nice. What do you...
They told me my best agent was in critical condition. How can I get any work done in my office while you're here in such a state? I told you before, you're one of my best boys.
You know who
Much
Heist
about our
reminds me of?
situation
The
has
way he
changed while you
speaks?
slept.
It's not necessarily that he sounds like
Has
him.
been driven back.
It's more his cadence.
Not only that,
He reminds me of Kevin
managed to
Spacey.
take back the sand fortress at the border.
Impressive progress.
Like, it's obviously not him, but
All
the
of
way
it thanks
he,
to the intel you brought back for us.
the cadence of his
We've
speech reminds
finally
me of him
proven
for
our
sure.
worth in the eyes of the military. It ought to keep our detractors off our backs, for a while at any rate.
Joe Thomas.
One can only hope.
Stock, my boy. Can't you at least act a little happier? Or does it hurt too much to give so much as a smile?
You should know by now, I'm not one for merriment.
Ah, well. As long as you have your health.
Let me guess. You have my next assignment for me.
You always have been so astute. That's right. There is a job I'd like to ask you to take on. Come around to my office later.
And what of Marco and Rainey?
I put them on leave. The last mission was rather a strain on them after all. But they seem to have taken a liking to you, and they're looking forward to your return. I plan on assigning them as your subordinates on the next mission as well.
I see.
Thank you for
By the way,
this.
stop. Did the White Chronicle prove useful?
Does Heist know something? He probably fucking does. He seems awfully curious. I should play dumb for now. Those two told me not to mention it to anyone.
As a lucky
after all.
charm, just as you said. Heaven knows we needed luck on that mission. That's the only reason I can see for us coming back in one piece.
I see. So nothing, happened?
He obviously
Such as?
expected, yeah.
All right. I'll let you hang on to the White Chronicle for a while longer.
So, this is weird. Like, You give them a book, so nothing happened.
I'm sure you
no,
could use a
why?
lucky charm on your missions from here on.
Heist, you're making yourself look
If you'll
very
excuse
suspicious.
me, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're back on your feet, come around to my office.
Okay. When's my pizza gonna get here? Oh, actually, not that long. I ordered a large one so I can eat.
Not that he
fucking
asked so
gorge out.
directly about the White Chronicle.
Okay, I like when games address
It
my
certainly
complaints.
saved us, but is that really why Heist gave it to me? Or was there another
Thank you,
reason?
Stock.
He's
I
impossible
like
to
when,
read.
when the characters ask my concerns.
I'll have to tread lightly.
It's a good feeling.
I may need to put some distance between us before long.
Okay. Oh, look at this boy.
I'm nearly finished with this thaw machine.
Is he a fucking head and a flying? What the fuck am I looking at?
Unless you can be of some use.
If I wrote this script, I'd be fucking bragging. I wish I could write a script.
Don't interrupt.
Is he like a fucking? He's like something out of 40K or something. Also, these footstep sound effects make me laugh. Girl.
Stock, you're finally up.
Sonia.
Oh god, I'm
I
recognizing all
thought
these
you were
voice
done
actors
for
now.
when I saw Marco and Rainey carrying your body into the city.
Oh god, I recognize her too. Fuck me!
But I guess I should have known better than that. You train way too much for that to happen.
That does not tell me anything.
Spare me the exaggeration.
Sonia. Oh, it's Wendy Lee. Okay, yeah.
I'm not exaggerating. You could have died out there, Stock.
She's been fucking everything. So,
You and
there we
Roche
go.
need to start thinking more about yourselves and less about your missions.
Dorothea? Is Dorothea voiced by Wendy Lee? I don't think so. Oh, cool. She's attached to High Guardian Spice. What a great show. Video games. Was she in Fire Emblem? Oh, she voices Trish in Devil May Cry 5. Didn't know that. Fire Emblem
Our
Heroes.
entire army operates the same way. Everyone's ready to risk their lives for Alistel. What about the people back home who care for you, though? Does it not give you pause?
I'm sorry if I worried you. But this is my job.
She's been in a lot of video games, but this is the only one I've streamed her in. She's mostly known for anime dubs. As
If I don't take up this
maybe
mantle, Alistel will never hold a candle to the might of Granorg.
I realize that. I might as well be talking to Roche right now. You two have always been so hard-headed.
Speaking of Roche, where is he?
Up with Lieutenant General Raoul. He's being appointed commanding officer for a new brigade of fresh cadets.
She was one of the voices for Robin in Awakening, and she's Lynn's VA
He
now,
said
apparently.
he'd be down here
Yeah,
shortly to visit
so
if
I've
you're
heard.
hoping to see him.
I mean, I think her most famous role is was in Cowboy Bebop as Faye Valentine. At least that's where I know her from most prominently.
Can I help you?
Who's this fucker?
Ooh! What are you doing?
Sonia, run! What's this black glow?
Stock!
Damn.
Talk about a
Good thing
nasty
Stock wasn't
surprise.
standing there.
What's going on down here?
Rosh!
Are you two okay?
Man,
He
do you
didn't
think
hurt you, did he?
Do you think Rosh taps that with his
No,
giant man
I'm all
body?
right.
What about you, Stock? You look like you're healing nicely.
I am.
What division are you with? How dare you turn your sword against a fellow soldier? Huh? What was the... Whoa!
Oh, okay. He just turned
What the
into a
hell just
pillar of
happened?
sand. Sick.
turned to sand.
What do you
It's
make
kind
of
of
that
weird. I'm
soldier?
looking at like her.
He wore an Alistel
Oh,
uniform.
she's okay. So she has a lot of video game roles, and she also has a voice director for a bunch of Tales games. She did the direction for Tales of Legendia, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World, aka the best Tales game. I can say that because Crimson isn't here to yell at me to say how wrong I am. But I'm sure someone is.
You don't think this was Granorg's doing, do you?
Kind of weird how such a prominent voice actress hasn't done a lot of video games. Or no, she has, but nothing like super high profile, relatively, I guess.
Something about it seems strange. A professional assassin would have acted far quicker.
True. And then there's the way he died.
The Sand Plague, most likely. I've
Oh,
read
told
about
you,
it
Sam.
before, but this is my first time seeing it up close. It's just like the reports. It causes people to turn into sand.
Alex, I don't know if you could catch the sarcasm in my voice when I said that. Or not even sarcasm, but
I'd always dismissed it as some old wives' tale.
I clearly do not hold I clearly do not hold this belief. is all
Seems
I will
real
say.
enough to me. But how could a person just disintegrate like that?
It starts with the essence of life, mana, which is found in
The
all
stream is
living
lagging like
things.
hell. That's on you.
They say that when one loses their mana, they turn to sand.
They don't just die?
That's right. The order is reversed in the case of the Sand Plague. Normally, after a person dies, mana flows out of their body. But that soldier was still alive when his mana left him. That's why he turned to sand.
So basically, the Sand Plague drains a person's mana.
Seems so. I have no idea why that would happen, though.
Think it's connected to the desertification somehow?
I mean, they are doing this for the benefit of the player, but one of these characters
Maybe,
already know about it.
maybe not.
I guess not.
Though
or maybe
at
not the
this point,
specifics.
nobody knows what's causing the desertification either. They say it began sometime near the fall of the old empire over a century ago. But did the collapse cause the desertification? Or was it the other way around?
Too many questions without answers. What's gonna happen to the continent?
There's no knowing that. For now, let's just try to do what we can to make a difference.
You're right.
I don't think it's a particularly original setting, but I do like that it's kind of like the backdrop of, oh, this world is
Well,
dying.
I should be getting
essentially.
back to work.
The sand will kill us all,
Oh,
or everything
and
will be
by the
turned
way,
to sand. So
we shouldn't tell anyone about this.
you create a natural point of contention. It's like, oh, of course people will be fighting over because now there's less and less fertile land.
Why do you say
As
that?
everything turns into sand.
Boss's orders. You know Fennel next door, right? When I told him what happened, he was pretty adamant that we keep it under wraps.
Is this Eastern Zamaria? I was kind of thinking that.
I'll keep that
actually.
in mind.
It's kind of funny that we are playing a game that does deal with that problem directly.
Anyway, back to work for me. You two can stick around here as long as you like.
Hey, Stock.
Oh, is it like Wild Arms? Okay. I've not played the Wild Arms games. She sounds like Faye Valentine because she is Faye Valentine.
How would you feel
It's
about
Wendy
joining
Lee.
up with my brigade? It'll be
It
just
is.
like how it was before Heist started up Special Intelligence.
Why now of all times?
I'm working under Lieutenant General Raoul.
We never stop playing Gold
Need a good
Stealer. It's just now
More
people
than
will
that,
actually die.
I need one I know I can trust. It'd be a weight off my shoulders to have you around.
God, they like you keep playing the game and you just see region codes. Like, what the fuck?
So you mean for me to quit my current post under Heist?
You'd have to, yes. Lieutenant General Raoul will handle the transfer from the SI to
Although
his
so
command.
far it only they do share two
You
voice
can take your
actors right now.
subordinates along with you too. That'll be no problem.
But can you sway Heist?
That, I don't know. But he'll either be convinced or coerced. Lieutenant General Raoul will see to that.
So this is Greg Chun.
Look,
who,
this is your decision. Whatever
I
you
don't
believe
think
is
I've heard him
best,
in anything.
that's what we'll do.
I only know him because he was he was like one of the dub actors for Judgment, which I never played in English because playing a Yakuza game in English and playing. Oh no! Important moment of time. Wait, this feels like last time. Oh no. Oh, he's Ike. Oh, he's kind of. Oh wow, actually no, I do know him. I've actually heard him in other stuff. Rad.
What now?
Well, there are no specific amount of JRPG WVA, right? Well, eventually that you start like spilling over. We're actually reaching the point where more new actors are getting in, so they're not becoming as recognizable.
Wait, that's...
Xander Mobus is still pretty new. Also, Roche is fucking dead. No, he's just taking a nap.
He's dead.
Can't you tell? No, he's not. He's just sleeping.
And is that me?
Oh, he's just sleeping with a big gaping, you know,
I killed
wound in his
Rosh?
chest.
That's impossible.
Why would I do it?
Stop this, please.
Why would I kill my
Don't
best
show
friend?
me such things.
Oh no! No, am I really going to kill Rosh? My best friend and
I can
confidant?
see the hesitation all over your face. I'm not asking for an answer right now, mind you. Look, I need to go to the upstairs hall to greet the new recruits. Just think about it and let me know your answer whenever you're ready.
But yeah, Xander Mobus is still relative. They're
Do I stay with
we are
Heiss
reaching the peak.
or join up with Rosh's brigade? This isn't a decision I can make lightly.
There are a lot of voice actors you begin to recognize just because they work. They're working voice actors.
Huh? What's that book doing here? Is it calling to me?
We are getting new voice actors,
Suppose I
mind
do
you.
still
so.
have some questions for those two. Maybe I should head back to Historia.
Have I applied? I am not a trained voice actor. I have
You
not
too.
practiced voice acting at all. My range is probably not very
Hello,
good.
Stock.
I don't think I have the voice for voice
We
acting.
summoned you this
unfortunately.
time because there's something we need to tell you.
I have a question for you as well. A moment ago, I saw a future where I kill Rosh. What was that about?
I think you need some range, to be
Please
fair.
calm yourself, Stock. That vision is precisely why we chose to summon you here.
What is range? Basically, the range of voices, the range of voices a person can do, so that they don't always sound like themselves. Not that you need to be like super proficient, but I think you need a decent amount, at least, if you, want to
went
get
back
roles.
and averted the deaths of Rainey and Marco. Rosh's death happens further in the future, but it too can be averted in the same way.
You only need to know the correct people. That too,
Even
which
should
I
that
don't.
future come to pass, you can revisit it and change history. And this is the primary juncture at which you may do so.
What do you mean?
I think you do need to know people, but you also need to be
Don't tell
like
me.
good.
Does history branch again here?
Correct. You are quite sharp, Stock.
Like, I'll be honest, I don't know any like voice actors right now that I think are like
Now,
really bad.
look upon the path forward.
Like, it is like the industry is filled with nepotism. That's for fucking sure. You just need to know the right people. But I don't like. There's never been like a dub, or no, there have been bad dubs, but that's not necessarily attributed to the actor. That could just be poor direction in general. But I don't know an actor that I would like listen to is like, wow, they're terrible.
What?
All right, the bottom screen is somewhat
This is the
relevant.
moment where history branches in two. You can return to this point in time and space with the White Chronicle. A node has been formed here.
Which means what?
Your decision now will have a profound effect on history. If you ever want to revisit that decision, you will be able to return to this very moment.
So the choice I'm about to make is an important one then.
That's right. Whether to align yourself with Heiss or Rosh is a more vital decision than you know. Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the brigade with Rosh will change your life.
Yeah,
Heiss
Will.
clearly knows what the White Chronicle is capable of. He's the one who gave it to me, after all. I'm not sure why he chose to do so, though. That may be reason enough to part ways with him.
Many potential paths lay before you at this moment. Make a decision, explore its consequences, and search for possibilities. That is the power bestowed upon you by the White Chronicle.
So I shouldn't waste time thinking. I need to act. Is that it?
We are not saying you should make your decisions carelessly. We just want you to know that you needn't be overly cautious. To search for possibilities in the shadows of history, without anyone finding you out. That's your true mission.
A fitting aim for an agent like myself. I want to know one thing, though.
What is it?
What's the point of all this? At first, my only goal here was saving Marco and Rainey. Yet now you claim the White Chronicle is meant to bring about the true history. What is this history you speak of? I
What's
assume
the
it
true
has little
history?
to do with my own personal gain. I have to wonder. What will happen if I do nothing?
The world will
Probably.
perish.
Also, Lipty looks like a tiny Zelda.
What?
Like a tinier
It's
Zelda.
no exaggeration. This world is on the verge of destruction.
Oh, cool.
By
We're gonna
now,
stop it.
You must surely have noticed the inevitable ruin the desertification brings. It is the underlying root of this horrible war, and what will bring it to
Also,
an end
Lipty's
as
voice
well.
actor sounds familiar.
If its merciless advance remains unchecked, man's battle over arable land will rage on. And the result will be total extinction.
You will prevent
Sick.
that from happening by creating a history that won't perish.
Countless possibilities fade into the darkness. Yet there exists a razor-thin path of light. You must find it.
Oh! That's Gaz. From, or at least, it's a Gaz from
I'll do
Invader
what I can
Zim.
for now.
Yeah, that's
That would
fucking
be
Gaz.
best. Becoming anxious over having to save the world isn't necessarily
It's
to your
fucking hell.
advantage.
Didn't expect her.
Just do what you think is right.
Yeah.
That may
I was
be all
wondering
you
she
need
sounded
to reach
familiar.
a favorable history.
I suppose I don't have much
Looks
choice
like-
when you put it like that.
guess you're gonna have to save the world.
There is still one more thing we must tell you.
I did not expect that. I feel like I've heard her outside of that
Your
context too.
journey will be hard. You will not go through unscathed.
Oh, she's from. Oh, she's also Ed from Cowboy Bebop. I did not know
As
they
a
shared
result,
voice actors.
we're considering healing
Actresses.
you and your comrades through the nodes.
You can do that?
Oh yes. But we will require mana crystals to use this power. Choose the moments you use our healing wisely.
I have here some mana crystals. Take them
Oh
with
God. Oh, I've heard her in a lot more than I expected. Holy shit.
I'll be sure to use them carefully.
Holy fuck. Okay, I'm getting weird moments now.
you. We will always be close by, watching over you.
Okay, so I've actually heard her a bunch. I've just never put
Until
two
we
and
meet
two
again,
together.
Stock.
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm just looking through her IMDb. She voices Yumi Ozawa from Persona 4 with like a minor social link. Lilo from, I guess, one of the Lilo and Stitch things. I don't think she's the original one. Oh, she voices Maribel from Fire Emblem Awakening. Fuck me. Goodness gracious me. She was in Eureka 7. But holy crap. To join Rosh's core or not. Decisions. The beginning has been added as a node. Okay, perfect. You can get obtain 3 mana crystals. By spending a mana crystal, you can restore the party's HP and MP. At a node, select recover. You can hold a maximum of 9 mana crystals. Spend them wisely. Save. And with this knowledge bomb, we must now save the world from imminent destruction by rewriting history so that it may avoid that. And with that, I will call it a night. So, bit of a slow start, not as ideal as I want it to be. I'm gonna have to set this up more ideally so that the second screen, at least for you guys, is bigger without being like too overbearing. I'll have to figure that out once I get around to it. It's gonna be annoying, but hopefully it'll all work out. So yeah, thank you all for having thank you all for tuning in. I will be live Thursday, same time, same place, provided Crimson ends on time. If not, then that fucking title, my stream title, will be forever ironic. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. So take care.